Welcome everybody to opening night of the 2020-2021 NBA season for the Chicago Bulls. As you can see, we are on the road tonight taking on the champs, the Los Angeles Lakers, as they receive their rings. You can see Anthony Davis and co. getting ready to take on the Bulls. So the Bulls will be attempting to play spoiler tonight as Billy Donovan announced his starting lineup earlier today, going with Thomas Satoransky at the point, Zach LaVine at the 2, Otto Porter at the small forward, Lauri Markkanen at the 4, and Wendell Carter at the 5. As we see the banner go up, the Bulls get ready to take on the defending NBA champions tonight. This is actually the Lakers' second game of the season as they dropped the first contest to the rival Clippers earlier in the week. Now let's look at the starting lineups for those Lakers. Same starters as they had last time. Bulls again announced their starters earlier today. And we're ready for tip. Let's get this season underway. Bulls win the tip, and they'll start on offense today. Here's the point. Satoransky with the ball here. He gets the screen, and he'll give it back to Markkanen on the low block. He's got a small on him in Wes Matthews. Big height difference. He'll go up. He'll finish over Matthews for the bucket. First points of the year for the Bulls. Now here's the Lakers on the other end. Davis off the down screen. He hits it. Knots it up at 2. Here's LaVine. Into the lane, backs out, gives it to Markkanen, underneath again with the small on him, and he got it. Markkanen with 2 quick buckets for the Bulls to get the scoring going. Now here's James on the low block, pumps, gets Porter down in the lane, and he'll finish. Bully ball from the champ. LaVine coming off the screen, he'll shoot it. Off, James rebounds, pushes the pace, up to Schroeder. Schroeder stops, pops, and he's got it. Dennis Schroeder with his first bucket of the night. Here's LaVine off the pick. He turns it over to Schroeder. Schroeder on the other end, coast to coast. He's got it. Off a 30-point night, Dennis Schroeder has come to play again. Off another Bulls miss. Here come the Lakers again in transition. Schroeder makes a move, gets to the rack, over Porter and Satoransky. What a finish, Dennis Schroeder. He's got it going here tonight. And here comes LaVine off a screen. He gets it to the lane, and it's a jam. Zach LaVine with the finish. As we look again at the jam cam from Zach LaVine. Finishing. Bulls with the ball again after a stop. Satoransky tries the pass, turns it over. Good D from Gasol. Fast break, Davis. He'll finish with the layup. The Bulls really struggling to take care of the ball here in the early going. Here's Matthews, down to Gasol. Scott Satoransky down there, and he'll finish. Lakers up 14-6 here. Markkanen in the post on Davis. He backs in, tries to get into the lane, and he's fouled. Markkanen would hit both free throws. Back down the other end. Here's Davis on Markkanen. He'll finish, and one. Anthony Davis getting back at Markkanen for the last play. Now here's the Lakers again after another stop. Down to Harold, a new Laker. Coming over from the Clippers. Spins on Carter. Spins again. Goes up and finishes. Tough finish from Montrezl Harrell. Now here's LaVine in the corner. He misses. Harrell with the board. Up to James. Up to Caldwell Pope, who just checked in. Davis rejected at the rim. Gets it back and then finishes. Here's Caldwell Pope into the lane. Goes up. Can't get it. Kobe White rebounds. He's pushing the pace. Going. Looks to go coast to coast. He's got it and one. Kobe White making his presence felt off the bench early. Here's a replay of White. Goes into the lane. Goes up. Finishes with the left hand. Impressive finish from the youngster. And look what we got here. Checking into the game, rookie Patrick Williams, the 4th overall pick this season from FSU, drafted for his defensive versatility, which may be needed here tonight to guard some of these Lakers scorers. Now here's White. He'll shoot the jumper. It's off. Carter Jr. rebounds. Back out to White. Off again. Davis boards. Davis, he'll take it up himself. Pass to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope in the corner. He's got it. Lakers up 28-13 here in the first quarter. Now here's White with the pick and roll. He'll get to the rim, finishes over Jamal Crawford, the new Laker recently signed before the season. Now here comes Crawford up the floor. He looks to work, passes the Harrell, and that's a bucket. Lauri Markkanen falls asleep on defense there. Now here's Davis. Thaddeus Young on him. Gets by, gets into the lane, muscles up, and finishes over Thad Young. What a finish from AD. Now here's Kobe White, end of the quarter here, gets it to the corner. Garrett Temple for three, it's off. And that'll be the end of the first. Here's Kobe White early in the second. He hits a three. Now Crawford gets into the lane. Goes up and through Markkanen. Good finish from Jamal Crawford there. Off a made free throw from Kobe White. Here come the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder back in the ball game. He dribbles it up. Gets by Kobe White. Throws it up. Alley-oop. Kyle Kuzma. Good read there from Dennis Schroeder early in the clock. Here's Markkanen for three off the P. Knocks it down to get the lead down to 13 for the Lakers. Now Gasol in the post. He'll fade. He got it. Over Markkanen. Kobe White with the ball. Works into the lane. Goes up over Schroeder. He's got that one. Now here's Matthews on the wing. Waiting for the offense. He throws it up. LeBron James. He'll finish. The Lakers have just been getting to the rim and finishing all night on the Bulls with no resistance. Now here's the Lakers again. James at the elbow. He works in and scores over Markkanen. Laker lead up to 19 points against the Bulls here. Here's the Bulls again with the ball, and they turn it over again. Turnovers just killing the Bulls tonight. Matthews up, throws it ahead to James for the jam. Now Levine again trying to work in the paint, and it's stolen again. Another turnover from the Bulls tonight. And Schroeder stops, pops, he's off, but James rebounds and puts it in. Fast break points and points in the paint killing the Bulls tonight as the Laker lead is up to 23 points. And here we'll take a look at this young, inexperienced group. And you know, when you have a group like this, that's where your turnovers come into play, as these players are still kind of learning how to take care of the ball, how to work the offense. And with a new coach this season, that's what happens. There's Schroeder. He misses a jumper, and Davis rebounds and puts it in. Laker lead up to 25 points. Here's Levine for three, trying to get something going. It's off. Davis pushes the pace up to Schroeder. Matthews, a three. He's got it. Wesley Matthews, the sniper from outside. Now here's James. He works in the paint. And one. LeBron James. Laker lead up to 30 now as LeBron converts the and-one. And the Lakers are on a 17-0 run over the Bulls. Here's Levine again with the ball. He works in on Caldwell Pope. Gets to the rack, and Zach LaVine jams it through as we take another look at that one again. Zach LaVine has had enough. Gets to the rim and jams it home. Now here's Schroeder on Satoransky over Chandler Hutchinson, who just checked in. What finishes we've seen from Dennis Schroeder tonight. Now here's Harrell. Got a mismatch, throws it out to Jamal Crawford, and he hits the three. Levine for three, a deep one, off. James rebounds. Lakers pushing the pace once again like they have all night. KCP with the jumper. Now here's Levine getting in the lane, throws it up, off. Carter rebounds, it's off again. Harrell rebounds to the Lakers. Here comes Crawford up to KCP, and that's a jam. Man, fast break points. The Lakers coming at a premium here. Here's Davis leading the break again. Throw ahead. Good find to KCP, and he hits it from the corner. Lakers up almost 40 points as Zach LaVine is off again. Davis, another rebound. Pushing again. Up to James. He finishes. Lakers up 41 points on the Bulls in the second quarter. Now here's Satoransky working on Crawford off the pick and roll, and he's got it. Finally a bucket from the Bulls. Gotta find some offense from someone. Hutchinson for three. It's off. Harrell rebounds. James. Push ahead again. And he'll finish over Zach LaVine and Chandler Hutchinson. Too strong. LaVine dribbles it up and throws it up for the end of the first half, and it's off. So the Lakers go into halftime up 76-33. They end the quarter on a 36-5 run. Lakers offense just too good. Too many fast break points. Too many turnovers for the Bulls. As we take a look at these halftime stats, I mean, we can just see the Bulls are turning over the ball so much. They can't get a good shot. The Lakers are shooting almost 70% from the field. The only Bull really going right now is Kobe White with 12 points. As we see LeBron, a great half from him. 17 points, 5 boards, and 3 assists. And we're ready to start the second half. James at the elbow. Off the console pick, and what a find. Dennis Schroeder with another bucket. LaVine, he gets into the paint. Off to Markkanen. Got the small on him, and he'll finish. Lauri Markkanen finding good success when he gets the mismatch here tonight against the Lakers. Now here's Carter at the elbow. He'll come over. Looking for the handoff to someone. There's Porter. He'll shoot the three. He's got it. First bucket of the year for Otto Porter. And here's James on the wing, getting guarded by Porter now. Up over Markkanen. We've seen it all night. Just no rim protection for the Bulls. That is one area the Bulls looked to improve this season, but it just has not gone well. And there's Gasol. He'll finish off another great LeBron pass. And we take a look at the replay. The Bulls are in a 2-3. They got two guys standing in the same exact spot. This defense just does not get it right now. Billy Donovan's system just not clicking with the Bulls right now. Here's Schroeder. He's up. He goes right into Markkanen, and one they call. Dennis Schroeder. But Billy Donovan does not like the call, challenges it. Why not? You're almost down 50 points. And we take a look at the replay. Here's Schroeder going up. Doesn't look like much from Markkanen there. Kind of looks like he just lets him score it. Refs are going to take a look at this one. And Secaucus, they come out and say no foul. So it will count as a bucket for the Lakers, and the Bulls will get the ball. Here's Matthews off a miss. Pushes the pace. And he goes all the way. Finds Kuzma in the corner. And another three ball. The Bulls have not been able to stop this Laker fast break attack all night. As they turn it over again. Gasol, bucket. Here comes Davis. It actually gets poked away by Satoransky. Right to Harrell, and he throws it at the wing. A wide open Archer there in Wes Matthews. Now here's the Bulls. They're playing a 2-3, trying to pack it in the paint, make the Lakers shoot. Kuzma works his way into the mid-range and hits a jumper. Satoransky turns down the pick and roll, goes up and under. Good finish, Thomas Satoransky. Here's LaVine. Gets it at the mid free throw line. Little pick and roll, and Carter's wide open for the jam. Good pass, Zach LaVine. Here's Kobe White working his way into the paint on Schroeder. He finishes up and over. And here's Williams putting up a little pressure defense. Gets the steal up to White. Foul and one. Kobe White with the finish off the great play from the rookie Patrick Williams to get the steal. Now here's Crawford dancing on Garrett Temple now. In and out, in and out. Gets to the baseline and finishes. Temple no match for Jamal Crawford there. Good defense from the Lakers there. Caldwell Pope gathers it, throws it all the way ahead to James, who jams it in. Great pass from KCP. There's Crawford with the jumper. It's off. Harrell rebounds. It's off. James rebounds. He's got it down to Harrell. Patrick Williams on him, and Patrick Williams just not strong enough to keep Harrell up from scoring that one. And here's Crawford. Works and hits the three. Bulls down 60 points here. Late in the third. Kobe White's off. Gasol rebounds. Here comes Crawford. Pushing the pace, trying to get a good look to KCP. He's got it at the buzzer. Lakers up 62 points on the Bulls here. This is just an awful start for the Bulls. Lakers looking great. Angry off the loss from last time. And we have a new 5 on the floor for the first time in the game for the Bulls. Kobe White, Denzel Valentine, Patrick Williams, Chandler Hutchinson, and Lauri Markkanen. A very young group on the floor as Markkanen gets a wide open look in the corner. He's got it off the screen from Williams. Now here's Tim Frazier in the game, new Laker. He passes to Gasol and he's got it. Now here's Valentine into the lane, out to Markkanen. He's got it. Markkanen getting some good minutes with the backups here tonight. I really liked how he played as the backup center. Crawford gets in the lane. He scores over Valentine. Now here's Hutchinson. He'll run the pick and roll Markkanen, and he gets a jam. Good scoring from the Bulls coming out in the fourth. Now here's Crawford. It's off. Up to White. He pushes the pace. Waits, and up to Markkanen for the jam. Here's Crawford now. Working on Valentine. He gets in the lane and finishes. This Laker team just getting way too many easy looks inside the paint all night. Now here's Valentine. He's got a post on the smaller Tim Frazier. Works his way in and bullies him for the bucket. Now here's Morris. At about the elbow here, waiting for the screens. Here comes Crawford. Got it. Jamal Crawford providing some nice scoring off the bench for the Lakers tonight. Davis checks back in, and he's got it. And one, Anthony Davis. The Bulls just have no rim protection that can stop him or LeBron at the rim. And it's been very evident tonight. Now here's Morris. He misses. Carter rebounds up to Satoransky. Up to Porter. LaVine in the quarter just hit a three. He'll hit another one. Zach LaVine coming alive here in the fourth a little bit. Now here's Davis. Rebounds again. Goes up. He's got it. Lakers bigs just really outplaying the Bulls two bigs all night tonight. As Morris scores again inside. Now here's Caruso getting his first minutes. He's blocked by Carter. Satoransky throws it ahead of LaVine and reverse jam. Zach LaVine. 8 quick points for LaVine here in the fourth. After what was not a very stellar first half. Here's LaVine in the corner again. For three, he's got it. Zach LaVine, 11 points in his 3 or 4 minute span he's been in the game here. So the Bulls obviously aren't going to win this game tonight. So let's kind of talk about some positives we saw. Obviously, here in the fourth, Zach LaVine's going off. That's a positive, as we see Luke Cornett check into the game. I thought Patrick Williams, for his first game, showed off his defensive versatility pretty well. He's a good defensive player. Still working on his offense. He had one open look he didn't make, but I thought overall he played a solid game and did what we kind of want him to do. He guarded LeBron a little bit. Was able to get out on Crawford, I think, a few times and play some decent defense. So overall, a decent game from him. I thought Kobe White was good off the bench, giving us a spark we need. He's just not good enough defensively to guard the other team's point guard. I think that was pretty clear against Crawford and KCP. Another guy off the bench kind of was Lauri Markkanen in his backup center minutes when he would come off the floor and then go back in with the second unit. I thought he was really good as a backup center. So that's a role I like Markkanen in. Probably continue to play. Here's the final tonight. 141-90. Lakers win by 51 points. One disappointment I had tonight was Wendell Carter, and his rim protection was just awful all night. But then again, it is LeBron James and Anthony Davis. It's a very tough matchup for the Bulls overall because the Lakers play the same two big offense like the Bulls do, but their bigs are just way more talented and better. And when you have Anthony Davis, a top 5 player in the league probably, it just works so much better than how the Bulls run it. I did use custom sliders that I saw in the 2K share. I thought they worked pretty well. I used real field goal percentages for free throws and shots, so I made some tweaks for the next game, but not anything crazy. And I thought they played pretty decently, although the Lakers, they're a team that will break sliders, obviously with LeBron and AD, and their fast break points. I just had way too many turnovers. Like, I just have to get better offensively and not turn over the ball so much and know where my passing lanes are. Rebounding it was also an issue throughout the game, but again, that goes back to the Bulls and Lakers both playing two bigs, and they have LeBron James, so I'm not really too worried about that. Although, in this game, I feel like even though Markkanen played well offensively, man, we saw his limitations defensively. He's not a rim protector at all. He's not a good rebounder at all. And I don't know, I just feel like it's very hard to start that guy at the 4. We're going to continue to do so for a little bit, but if the season keeps going, it's going. He's going to just be a backup center, and we're going to go from there. So overall, I feel like we learned some good things about this team and how they can kind of work together. Next time, we will be taking on the New York Knicks. And if you liked the video, go ahead and leave it a like. Comment your thoughts below. And always subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.